This is Baphomet. She's super wiggly. She's really hyper. She's definitely, if I were to go and like play with a rat, I would definitely play with her. She gets into a lot of stuff. She's pretty bad. When I have them out in my room, I'll be eating something and she'll try to rip it from my hands and run away from it. She's absolutely ridiculous. Something about her is that she is very sweet and she doesn't like to cuddle for too long, but when you pick her up, she always like looks you in the face and like will give you tiny little kisses and do that little chitter chitter thing, which means they're happy and they love you. Well, Creamsicle, she's definitely the chillest of the two. She mostly just likes to cuddle. She's not a big explorer or anything. She just kind of likes to hang out with people. But she's definitely the most cuddly and she'll give you kisses and she'll just like lay right on your chest right here and just stay there. The goal of this fundraiser is to remove their tumors and also to spay them to prevent other tumors from growing. This lump right here, it's very large. It affects the way she plays, it affects the way she jumps, sleeps, grooms herself. Baphomet, she has the biggest tumor of all, so right here. It's actually starting to encase her arm, so she can't run anymore. A few months ago, we brought them to one vet, and that was when the tumors were quite small, and the vet said they weren't an issue as long as they weren't affecting their movement or weren't pressing on any vitals. And then they got a bit bigger, and she said that Baphomet is at a very large risk of pressing on an artery or a vein. She also said that Creamsicles, the ones on her abdomen, are directly over her GI tract and will eventually press on them. And she said usually tumor removal surgeries aren't necessary, but in this case, because it's affecting their movement, their everyday life, and it puts their life in danger, then they should be removed. Well, the rats are important to me just because I think that people are really focused on, I think people overcomplicate things, and animals, they don't. They just kind of, if they want something, they do it. And they're never malicious, you know? Like, they never do anything out of like selfish, evil reasons. And that's really refreshing to come home after, you know, like for example, a really long work day and having to deal with a lot of people who kind of suck, not gonna lie, and coming home to creatures who haven't even thought to strike out maliciously against someone just for the sake of being a jerk, you know what I mean? And they're just so friendly and sweet and kind, and it's like they restart your entire brain after the end of the day.